Well, I made it to Florida, and in this video I'm going to tell you a little bit about the trip from Wisconsin down to Florida. It was quite an ordeal. I'm not going to tell you everything, all the trials and tribulations about our move, but I'm finally here in Florida in my lanai. So there's a little bit of an echo. That's why. Boy, it's like a rhyme there, isn't it? There's no denying. I like lanaiing, and I ain't lying. Okay, I'm no Walt Whitman. We'll end it there. But when we started out, it was miserable. There was no better time to leave Wisconsin for Florida than when we left. The weather was sub-zero. That's Fahrenheit, not centigrade. It was cold and windy. And when I left my hotel room, I almost slipped on the ice. Let's start with that. Why did I stay in a hotel? When we got the house all ready before our closing, the moving truck came. They took everything out. We did final vacuum and last minute cleanup. There was no place to sleep because the bed was gone. So that night, I stayed in a hotel. And I did a hotel video about the hotel room. I'll link it here, either up above or down below. And the next morning, we were able to leave bright and early. We loaded up the cats. We're traveling with 2 cats. I thought that would be an ordeal. Actually, the cats fared pretty well. And the first night, we went from Wisconsin to Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I don't know what that was, maybe a 12 to 14 hour drive, something like that. And it was miserable. We left Wisconsin. It was a blizzard. There was only one lane of the interstate that was open. People were going slow. We got into Illinois, northern, mid-Illinois. Started getting a little better. There wasn't as much snow, but there was a lot of ice on the road. So that slowed things down. You could feel the ice taking the car one way or another. But eventually, we got into Kentucky and things settled down. It was still chilly. It was in the 40s, but we left the ice behind us. And we made it to Chattanooga. I didn't do a room video because there was just so much turmoil. The cats were so frightened. And Sam, the darker of the two, he hid under the bed the entire time. He didn't know why he left his home, why he was staying in a hotel, but it was a pet-friendly hotel. So we made it down there. It was a La Quinta brand, and it was a pretty nice hotel. So if you're ever looking for a pet-friendly hotel, La Quinta does accept pets. I think there was a $20 surcharge per animal, and things went fine. Next day we got into the car, we started heading down, and that's when we stopped at Buc-ee's in Georgia. Buc-ee's is a really cool stop. It's not a truck stop. You don't have to put up with trucks, but it is a huge, massive stop for cars. And I've been to several Buc-ee's now. There's a lot of them in Texas. I went to this one in Georgia. I think they might even be opening one here in Florida now. And we did a video on the Buc-ee's. So we stopped there, got gas, got a snack, and then we made it down here to Florida. Welcome to the Sunshine State. It's not exactly sunny, but it is Florida. And this is the first time that I'm crossing over, ready to move to the Sunshine State. And there is the orange dolphin. I think they painted him that way on purpose. Welcome to Florida. Okay, so good. We beat our truck by a couple of days. So fortunately we have family down here and we had a place to stay. And I'll tell you, moving in, we left a big house, a really big house, the big yard and a finished basement and all that. And we pared down to what we thought was a bare minimum, and still we don't have room for everything. And we still have boxes piled up here. So it's gonna be a while before I actually feel like I moved in. So you can see I have a palm tree now. I love that. I also have a really little yard, and I love that because yard work took up so much of my time when I was in Wisconsin. So let me show you the backyard. And I'm not going to do a tour of the house because the house is just too messy right now with boxes and unpacking and all. But I'll show you what I look out on when I come out here and have my coffee. It was so nice when there were 80-degree days here and it was in the teens back home in Wisconsin. So let me show you what I get to look at now every morning. So here it is from outside my lanai. There is one of our palm trees. We have a couple in the front yard as well. I'll walk you outside and show you outside. This is it. There's our neighbor. They have a pool. And it's just a nice little small yard. Very private because we have the walls on either side. And those are about 8-foot hedges there. And here's another wall. Like I said, you can see the neighbors have the screened in pool there. Haven't heard a word from them since we moved here. So very, very nice. Got a little patio here, which I've been enjoying. And there's lanai. You can see my tripod set up there. And we just brought some lawn furniture from Wisconsin. And boy, isn't that nice to see the mop right there? Because I was just mopping up inside the lanai. So that's it. I thought I would just share a quick little bit about my journey down here. I know I haven't been posting real regularly because we've been really busy. But now that I'm down here in Florida and we're getting settled in, that's going to change. So I hope that you come back and enjoy with me all the new things that I'll be experiencing. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell icon. That way you'll know when I post new videos. Thanks again. I'm Mark, and this is the Average Me channel.